Are we live?
What's up, Facebook world?
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Cartridges Galore. Live at 5, maybe at 5. We're still working out the schedule. We're at 5 for now, but who knows? We got
Dan the Man Kahaney here.
Steely Dan. And we've got, of course, your host, Humble, Jay. We're going to be basically giving you guys a little guide of what we got in today. You know, some of the good stuff, some of the good games we got, some of the games we've been playing this week, because we do a lot of work here, and we never, at any point, do we ever hook up games just to play them.
No. It's a big company policy not to do that, so we make sure we never, ever do that. We don't play Mario Kart, we don't play Contra, we don't play any of those games. Definitely not.
And I'm actually going to start off with the very first game I just showed you guys. Look at that. That is Earthbound Uncut. Now this is obviously, to any collector out there, they know that this game right here is not an official licensed Nintendo product. However, it is a reproduction cartridge of Earthbound, translated from the original Japanese. So if you want to play with none of the censorship that happened, because, back in 1994, we had young minds and we were not ready for all the violence and language and all that stuff that was in Earthbound Uncut. So if you want to play the most genuine experience, I definitely recommend this.
Excellent game. Really fun. Take you back to your childhood. It's a great game. Can't say enough about it.
Have you ever played Earthbound, Dan?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a good game. I didn't get past the first, village area, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I played it, I got... What did I get? I go around the part where, you go up the hill, and then you come down, and it's like, oh, go across the street or whatever, find Porky or whatever. And I just get lost every time.
Right. That might have been the part I got messed up at, too, to be honest with you.
Dude, it stops everyone. It's not a very, very easy thing to do.
So next week we got Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart coming out. So we've been, playing a little bit of the nostalgic ones. This is probably my personal favorite, Mario Kart 64. It's a great game. Wario all day, every day.
Now, we were playing this game earlier because we were testing out some Nintendo 64 controllers, and I beat Dan so bad. It was next level. It was like he was on lap 1 and I was on lap 3, already taking all the shortcuts.
Yeah,
right?
Sorry about that. He can think what he wants, but the scoreboard.
I remember it going down like that.
He actually rage quitted.
So. I did rage, not rage quit. I actually had work to do, unlike Daniel.
Right. But yeah, we got a copy of that. We also got the old school, the original. I don't know if everybody can see that. Super Mario Kart for the SNES. Now that game is also a lot of fun. A lot of the elements of all the Mario Karts were basically started in that game.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't my favorite one, but I do like it. It's if you played like Mario Kart DS, you played GameCube. If you played those games, you should recognize a lot of tracks in here. Mm-hmm. They've got the really cool one. I like the ghost track.
Yep,
that one's really cool. Now, Dan, can I actually have you here for a second? I need to do a little technical stuff here.
So, we've also I also put in Contra the other day. The classic Contra. What a great game. It's a lot of fun.
What is the Konami code?
I personally don't know the code. John, my friend here, he took care of that for us. He did a great job in putting that. What is it? Up, down, left, right, BA.
Ah, so close, man.
Something like that.
So close. See, when most people do it, they'll actually put in up, down, left, right, ABBA start. But it's just BA start, folks.
BA start. Now you know, everybody. So I used that. I got to the 4th level. Not too impressive, but it was fun regardless. So we also played a little bit of the classic Super Smash Brothers. Ooh, who doesn't love Super Smash Brothers? Link is the man in this game. Also Kirby is a pretty beast. That's just my opinion personally, but I do tear it up with those two. They are amazing.
And I'm not one to call your opinion wrong, Dan, but we all know Shulk. Shulk is where it's at. You don't know him. You don't know him. He doesn't know. He doesn't know Xenoblade. If anyone's a Shulk man out there, can you throw a like in the comments? throw a comment, throw a like, please, 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 please. We need more Shulk love in the world.
No Shulk here. No Shulk, sir.
We need more Shulk love.
Definitely not.
Is he even on the cover? Let me see that.
No, he is not, sir.
He's not on the cover. You know why? Because he's the best character in the game. Oh, there he is. Right there. For all you folks at home who don't know, that's the boy.
So this week we've also gotten a lot of Pokemon games in. We already have a lot to begin with, but here's a nice little gem for you all. Now, I haven't played this one personally, but it's supposed to be a great game.
Did you play the original one?
I did play the original one. That was the only one I did play.
Red and Blue? Or
yeah, I played...
okay, I was talking about the original Ruby, because it's actually a remake.
Yeah, I'm talking about way, way back.
No. Look, the thing about Ruby, Omega Ruby, I'm not like IGN. I don't think this game has too much water. That's literally a negative criticism for this game that somebody said. Oh, yeah, too much water. 6 out of 10. But no, I genuinely do enjoy it. I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are like two of my like favorites, but it's not my personal top 10. Big fan of the Pokemon Platinum. Once again, leave a comment, throw a like if you're a big fan of the Platinum.
Bulbasaur and Charizard for life, man. They were the best. The best.
Squirtle's better than Charmander.
No way. No way. Charmander's just a beast.
Dude, Charmander?
Just a beast.
He's pretty weak, man. What about that final evolution? Charizard?
Charizard is awesome. He can fly.
You mean, but he's not awesome. A dragon. He's not a dragon.
He is a dragon.
He's a fat lizard, dude.
No.
You know how big Charizard is? He's literally like 5'10".
Yeah, but he's beast.
My height.
He's a beast.
Would you be intimidated by something this tall?
I wouldn't be intimidated by any of those Pokemon at all. Like, if I saw Snorlax, I'd be like, what's up, Snorlax? How you doing, man?
What if you saw, like Mewtwo or something?
Mewtwo? Well, that'd be pretty neat. He'd probably be reading my brain, you know.
See,
knowing what I'm
Justin
doing.
Gets it. He's throwing an Emerald right there. You know, Emerald's good stuff, along with the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. You know, that's the generation. Better than first gen. Better than the Red and Blue. Better than Red and Blue.
Debatable, but, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if it's the wrong opinion.
Yeah, I agree. You are entitled to be wrong.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we also got a great, great classic, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. One of my favorite games ever, without a doubt. I probably beat that game, I don't know, 25, 26 times when I was a kid. And I'm going to be purchasing it again here shortly. I lost my N64 when I was a kid, but I'm getting back into that very soon. That is a great game. Love it. John's played it a little bit on his 3DS. He's playing the, what is it called? The Master Quest, where everything's different. Like, the dungeons are harder. Everything's backwards. Like, if something was on the right side before, now it's on the left side. It's pretty cool. Makes, like, the whole gameplay totally different.
I actually have a funny story about the Master Quest. I came off the third temple, and I went to, outside of Jabu Jabu, went to the castle, got the ocarina, and was supposed to go back, went through time. I have to go back to Kokiri Village, and completely got lost, went the wrong way, ended up almost going out to, like, Lake Hylia, and I had to, like, circle back and all this stuff.
A hike, man. That is a hike.
I was trying to get Epona, too. Like, I tried to do it all in one run. Everything blew up in my face, and it was
fail.
It was a good half hour of me walking around. Yeah. Not a very fun time.
Yeah, that's pretty much an epic fail, as we call that.
So what are you playing at home, Dan?
I got too many games to play. Right now, it's Battlefield 1 is my bread and butter. It's just an amazing game. I love it. The new DLCs dropped like 2-3 weeks ago. They're amazing. If you don't play it, get it. Buy the DLCs. You'll love it. It's so much fun.
Look at this man. He doesn't get paid to shell for DLCs. This is 100% genuine.
Worth it. It's worth it. Actually worth it for once. You know, a lot of companies put out their DLCs and they're just trash. This one was thought out. The music's good. Everything about it's good. The new weapons, the new characters. It's just amazing. Definitely should purchase it. But I also have The Last of Us Remastered I'm playing. I have Uncharted 4, which I'm playing. I also have Bloodborne, which I'm playing.
Now define playing. You say you're playing Bloodborne. I sign on every night, and I've literally never seen.
I haven't really.
I looked at your like recent trophies, and it wasn't even like the top 20 like recently played games.
To be honest with you, that game is hard as heck, and I pretty much made it to like the first little village area where a bunch of guys are walking around in the streets, and they're going up to like a crucifix that's burning and stuff like that, and I just pretty much die every time right there. It's fun. Good game.
Good game.
Good game. Oh, yeah.
I've been playing Street Fighter 5 now. I'm not telling everyone to go play Street Fighter 5, but try it out. It's not the best game ever. I'm going to tell you that right now. I won't lie to you. I'm not Dan. I'm not going to tell you to buy the DLC.
I work for EA, so, you know, I got to... No,
yeah, he's got that check and coming in the mail.
That's right.
What?
Every time I say EA, you know, I get $100,000, so...
$100,000?
That's right.
Then why are you still here, man? Why are you still here?
Because I like being with the people. I like being with the people.
He likes the people. He likes you guys.
I'm a regular American, you know? I'll make America great again. Come on.
You can't bust out the Trump, man. That's big league stuff that you can't just say willy nilly like that.
Oh, I say it all the time.
You say it.
But yeah, we've had a pretty nice day so far here. It's beautiful here in Frederick. The store's nice and clean. Everything's organized.
No rain.
No rain, thank goodness. Knock on glass. But it's beautiful. Everybody should come on down here. If you haven't been here, come on in. We'll give you the grand old tour. It's a great store. If you got some old games, you got an old console you don't ever play anymore, bring it on into us. We'll take it from you. And if you come in and you're looking for something different, we got every console you could ever want. Except the Switch right now. We don't have one of those.
Don't have a Nintendo Switch. But we do have Wii U's. This week, actually, we just got in a big new trade, or not new, I hate saying that word, but we got a fresh trade-in with some Wii U's. We got 2 in this week. They're really nice condition. They work really well. I like the Wii U. May it rest in peace. It's out of production now. Moment of silence. But I still love it. I love the Switch. No one loves the Switch as much as I do now.
He brought it in for me to play, and I have to say I was really impressed with it. I want one myself. It's a great game. I thought the controllers would be a little difficult to work out, but they're really comfortable. The screen is nice, and I mean, just everything about it's fluid. It's beautiful. Like, Breath of the Wild was amazing.
Yeah, you know what we'll do? Next week we'll actually bring the Switch in, and since Mario Kart is out next week, we'll have a little bit of a Mario match going on.
Yes,
Mario Kart.
That's fine. I'm always the master.
I can beat him on that one. I know those shortcuts.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
But yeah, I do agree with you, Tim. I think Street Fighter 4 was a little bit better than 5. Way better character roster. It had Sakura, so that right there is a 100% in my book.
Did it have Ryu?
I think it had Ryu, not Ryu.
Sorry. He's very sensitive about the names in that game.
Hey, man. Imagine if somebody was calling you like Dean.
I wouldn't mind. Dean's nice, sophisticated.
Dean, ladies and gentlemen.
New name?
We're working with Dean here.
Dean Dan.
Dean.
I'm the Dean of this store.
Dean Kaheen. That's your new name, man.
Yeah, so Justin, there's 26 times that I played through Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That water temple, man, I probably busted 3 controllers against a concrete wall in my parents' basement just out of straight frustration. I hated it so much.
I didn't play Ocarina of Time until recently, maybe like a few years ago, and I have to admit, I didn't find the water temple that bad. Have you ever played Twilight Princess?
No, I never played that one.
That is a water temple that I hate. When people say water temple, to me, Twilight Princess is my flashbacks every single time I think about it. You know, you had the room with rotating. You had the top and the bottom. You had to rotate those rooms around. It was a nightmare. Anybody who's played that game knows that's the worst, hands down worst temple of Zelda.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, huh?
You'll find out one day. We'll make you play it.
That sounds good to me.
It'll be in job description.
So I also want to show everybody.
Oh, please do.
This gem right here, this is what we call a Super Boy. I have the Super Boy S personally. It's a newer version, but this bad boy is awesome. You can take this anywhere you want to go. You can take your old SNES game, just like this, no joke, and put it right on in. It's awesome. The screen is great. It's an LCD screen. You can also plug this bad boy into your TV and hook up controllers right there in the ports, as you can see, and play it right on your TV, just like a regular SNES. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome handheld unit.
Yeah, it's kind of like the precursor to the Switch. I think Nintendo saw that and was like, all right, we're going to do that for our next console since that's a really big one.
Yeah, agreed. But yeah, we'll let me show you a little bit of our inventory out there, Facebook world. I told you we have a lot of the Pokemon games.
You know, if you hit the top right little thing there.
It'll switch it for us. There we go. I know how to use electronics. There we go. So here we go, Facebook world. As you can see, we have a ton of Pokemon gems. Rare commodities. They're flying off the shelves. They're hot. So hot to touch.
Yeah, that's true. I went to Hagerstown the other day. They're like, they got hot.
Real hot. Here's some more. The old school ones. My faves. Without a doubt. But here's a little picture of our store as well. I know John did a brief showing of it the last time. But it's really nice. We keep it nice and clean here. Everything's organized, alphabetized. That's our Sega area. We got Dreamcast over there as well, Sega CD. Here's one of our showcase areas. Got controllers for the Sega. We got AV cords. We got components. We got your Wii controllers. We got your GameCube controllers. We got the nunchucks. I mean, we got a little bit of everything in this place, man. Everything. Here's some classic Sega gems right here. Really good games. Love them all. Here's our Nintendo section. We got our GameCube, Wii. And then here's two of our big showcases. Look at that Dreamcast. So beautiful. God, just love that sucker. It comes with your own fishing rod.
Alright guys, last but not least, we're going to go and show you some of the Wii U that we got in, because we're running on time here. We've been going for almost 20 minutes, and we know you people have lives, and we appreciate that. So, I'm just going to show you a few of the stuff. So, like I said, we do have the Wii U. Here's just a tablet controller. This thing's big and bulky. Have you ever held one of these, Dan? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you have.
Yeah, I've messed around with the one in the
Oh, okay,
showcase.
that makes sense. Obviously, you need the Smash Brothers. We talked about this earlier. You know, Shulk's in this one.
Number one.
Not on the box on that one. And then Mario Kart 8. Like I said, we'll have live playthroughs of that coming to you guys next week on the Nintendo Switch. But you know, you can always get your Wii U version. It's cheap. You know, the DLC's not too bad. DLC, and then this is a great game right here. Mario Brothers and the Luigi expansion, all in one disc. That's a good value and a hard to come by game nowadays. But as always, guys, thank you for joining in on us here at Cartridges Galore.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Frederick.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for showing us some love. The likes, the follows. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we really do, guys. Thank you very much for coming out, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good night, guys.